Okay guys, so I made it to Houston Friday morning. If you remember, I've got 2 coils I'm dropping off here, and then I take the sheet steel that's still under the tarp to a different location. So that's where you check in, and I guess I turn around back there and go out that way. So he's about to get me unloaded there. All right, more later. Okay, so here we go. Thought I'd just show you some actual unload. I'll show you him taking this coil off, but you know, it's no big secret. You've seen this before. This place is called TSA. I don't know what that stands for. It looks like some sort of a holding company. Anyway, this came from North American Stainless in Gent, Kentucky to Houston, and I got to go, I don't know, about 15 miles away, 20 miles maybe, to drop off this other stuff. All right, I'll show you some more when I get to the next spot. All right, everybody, I've arrived at my second delivery location. They didn't have any signage, so I had to stop out in the street and go inside and see if I was at the right place. The address matched up, but no signage whatsoever. I mean, come on, people. All right, the dude inside told me to drive around back, which is what I've done, and pull into this bay. So, whew, boy, tight. See if I can get in here without knocking the building down. Oh, there's a guy in there telling me to stop. Okay guys, so I've gotten the load unsecured. Just showing you what we got. Seems like it was a long time ago when I got this load. Oh man, there's some sort of a canal or river out there. Here goes some birds. All right, so the guy told me when I'm unsecured and untarped to come inside, let him know when I'm ready. He's got to get the forklift over on the right side to unload, he said. I got to pull in there, and then once I'm empty, I guess I'll just go out there and hang a left, get back on the freeway. Except I don't know where I'm going. I don't have an order yet. All right, let's get unloaded. Okay, so he decided to take some of it off out here. So just got the camera out in time to show you a little bit of that. I don't know how much. Maybe he's going to get all the short stuff and then get the long stuff off inside. So he's got 2 more layers of short stuff on there. And then he said he wants me to pull in and get the rest from the other side of the truck. All right. Okay, folks, I'm unloaded. That wasn't bad, kind of a small operation. My unloader, John, said that they just resell this sheet steel, and they do make some products for resale, but mostly just a storing and reselling operation here. So I've sent in my empty call. Don't have a new order yet. Just thought I'd show you the exit here because it's so exciting. Here in Houston, Texas. You know, my wife told me last night, she remembered that song, you know, that old country song, Houston. Sorry about that rendition. And she thought it was George Strait. And I said, no, it's not George Strait. And I said it was the Statler brothers, which was also wrong. She looked it up and it's the Gatlin brothers. Which I should have known that, but I got it wrong. somebody and their brothers. Here comes another truck, maybe going there. Yep, he timed that just right. Okay, well, he said I could park right about here and wait for my next instructions. Here comes another truck, but he's empty. So I'm gonna park here and wait for my next order. All right, more later. Okay, everybody, a little update for you. I left Houston back there. I don't even remember if I mentioned that I got an order, but it took them about 25 minutes, you know, probably searching for a home load. But they're sending me up to, from Houston, I'm deadheading to Simsboro, Louisiana, which is kind of north central Louisiana, to a Roseburg Forest Products. So it's probably you know, some of that flooring type plywood or some sort of manufactured wood product. It says it's supposed to be tarp, but it's you know, it was almost a 6-hour deadhead. I still got about a little under 2 hours to go. I'm in Texas right now. Just got on to 79 North, which will take me up to I-20, where I'll head east into Louisiana. So you know, that's a long deadhead. And the product delivers Monday in Goodwater, Alabama. Need to switch lanes here, but I got a truck on my left side. All right. So Goodwater, Alabama. Never been there. So the question is, I'm just barely going to get to this shipper in time. You know, my window to pick this load up is up until 4:30 p.m. and I probably won't get there until about 4 p.m. so not a lot of extra time. So the question is, will I be able to get home tonight or tomorrow morning? I've got enough time on my weekly clock where I can get home tomorrow for sure. And this place has overnight parking. I've never picked up here before though, so I don't know how quick it'll be. And it's got to be tarped, so it'll be one of those deals where I've got to put you know, my 2 big lumber tarps on, so it's going to take a little while to get out of there, even if they load me quickly. You know, and even if I get loaded quickly, I'm not sure I would have enough time legally to get home tonight. Because I'm figuring out I'm still going to be a good 3 hours from North Little Rock. So anyway, whether I get home tonight or tomorrow morning is really not a big deal. I called my fleet manager though, and I said, hey, can you move my, well, let me explain. My delivery window Monday is from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. But Maverick normally wants us to deliver our Monday loads by 10 a.m. But since I may not get home till Saturday, I don't want to have to leave out Sunday. You know, I may not even have time to get a good break in, a 34-hour reset. So I asked permission to deliver after 10 a.m. And he said, yeah, no problem. Just make sure you get it there by 3. I said, oh yeah, of course. So that's good, you know. That way I can either leave late Sunday and drive 2 or 3 hours, get part of the way there, or just leave out pretty early on Monday. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like an 8-hour drive to get to this place. I haven't checked it yet, but it's 450 something miles if I remember right. So, you know, that's probably going to be yeah, it's probably going to be 8 hours at least. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Heading to Simsboro, Louisiana. I sure have enjoyed the weather down here. Man, it's like spring. Like it's almost 2 p.m. and it's 73 degrees. Awesome. Alright, I'll show you some when I get to the shipper. Hey, I should also mention, you know, this order, you know, just gotta say, you know, this order is a good example of how Maverick really tries hard to get everybody home when they're supposed to be home. Because, you know, I'm sure they really didn't want to book me or anyone to get a load that's almost 6 hours of deadhead. But, you know, they must have been having, you know, some trouble getting choice loads that would have gotten me home. So yeah, plus in addition to having, you know, almost a 6-hour deadhead to get the load, I'm still going to drive probably, I'm kind of guessing, probably 130 to 150 miles to get home after I pick up the load. So, yeah, that's just a good example, you know, of how Maverick really tries to get you home. And like yesterday, you know, when I ran into Jamie, you know, he's a new guy. I think he said he started solo back in November, so he's been out here for 3 months, and he said he's gotten home every weekend. It's been over a year since I got hung out on the weekend. It was, you know, we're into mid-February now, and it was early January of last year when I last got hung out for the weekend. So, you know, that's worth a lot. I mean, because if I got hung out for the weekend and didn't get home very often, it would kind of ruin things for me. I know that's not an important thing for some of you guys, and you know, Maverick can work with that too. If you want to stay out for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time, they can set you up with that kind of routine. No problem, whatever you want to do. All right, enough talking.